I'm Charlene Green. I am a co-facilitator with Mark for the Communities of Practice for the Center for a Diverse Healthcare Workforce. In addition, I am the director of the School of Medicine's Admissions, Student Development, and Student and Resident Diversity departments. I think once someone asked me to describe what the term woke meant, and so how I define it is the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. And that's a big part of it. Everything is not for you to understand if you perhaps don't identify with it. But understanding that you don't understand and that you may never fully understand or identify with it is an important part of diversity and inclusion. Inclusivity is so important to helping build a community that really wants to be progressive. And I'll tell you what I struggle with. Also as a person of color and as a leader in diversity here at UC Davis, is how do I create a community or carve out space for folks who need it without seeming exclusive? So sometimes there are times where there is a need for safe spaces, and because we have not achieved optimal inclusivity, right, with different constituents, different groups, there is space that's needed just for certain groups of folks. So it's hard sometimes as a leader to really have balance there, to carve out space for folks who really need that space to discuss what is affecting them, that other people may not understand, and they are in a space to teach and explain what those feelings are. They need to identify with folks who are like them. But then how do I explain to those who feel excluded that this space is needed? So that's why I say the woke part is understanding that these folks need this space when they need this space, but then also helping to bring people together so that way eventually these folks who feel left out can understand that, but then also have an opportunity to learn from this group. So that's the challenges that I face kind of as a leader in diversity.